Mambo vipi watu wangu? Thank you guys. Welcome to my channel. Kwa walio subscribe, na appreciate sana. Please subscribe, hit the link, the like button, click the kengele button or the bell button so that you can be notified anytime I post a video. So these are the 10 reasons why you did not or I did not enjoy the Fast and Furious movie. Number one, the stunts were overdone or they were unrealistic. For me, ukiangalia Fast and Furious, it's a movie that has been about cars. It has been a lot of action was based on cars. So this part, there was this part where they were driving the car and they were supposed to destroy a satellite in space. That did not make sense to me, driving a car to space. That was too unrealistic. And then the second part about that scene that did not make sense about that stunt. They were wearing when you're going to space, you're supposed to wear like a space suit. They were wearing diving suits, ancient diving suits, the one that they used to do scuba diving with or deep sea diving with. That did not make sense to me. Number two, the movie was too long and they forced the scenes did not correlate well. The movie was too long and the scenes were not well arranged. Number three, the characters that were previously in the Fast and Furious were not in this other Fast and Furious. What am I talking about? Dwayne Johnson, The Rock banner. This guy, I waited to see his part. He's the one when anytime Fast and Furious is playing, I expect to see Dwayne Johnson because without him, he's a great character. But they replaced Dwayne Johnson with John Cena. If you've watched the movie, if you have not watched, go watch the movie and then we can talk about it. John Cena for me, he's more of a comedian. He's doing a lot of comedy movies. For me, when he was brought to this action franchise, it did not make sense to me a lot. I expected to see The Rock. The Rock is a great action movie actor, so I did not see John Cena. I did not see The Rock. The second, the fourth thing, Vin Diesel, bana. Vin Diesel, his acting is a bit. We are getting used to his acting. He's driving his car, the voice. We are too used to him. At least I'm gonna introduce something new. The way he walks, panache, as in we are used. Number six, the action in the movie was not that good. For example, if you have looked at other movies like the Avengers, there was this Black Widow movie. It's action packed, and we know for Fast and Furious inakuga ni action movie bana. We expect a lot of action pale bana. Stunts zenye walifanya ilikuwa like there were very few stunts there. They were doing like the magnet stunts. That was the only part that I saw that was interesting, the magnet part, right? And then there's this part kwanza I shut down. I did shut down my laptop because it did not make sense to me. There's this part about where Vin Diesel anaenda anachukua gari. He takes his car, he's driving his car, and then there's this bridge part. That scene did not make sense to me. Go watch that part, and then tell me what you thought about that part in the comment section. Go tell me what you thought about that part, because for me it did not make sense to me. Even if it's an action movie, that stunt was overdone. It was not that good. Yeah, so go to the comment section, tell me where are you watching this video from. Like, subscribe as we continue. Number 7, you thought there were the movie for Fast and Furious, there usually there is a variety of cars. For instance, in the previous Fast and Furious, you saw there were Lamborghinis, there were a lot of Toyotas, there were a lot of military cars, there was a lot of action. But this time, they if I can count, they did not use more than 20 cars. It was, I expected a lot of cars because Fast and Furious is a car movie, bana. You expect there to be a lot of cars, you expect there to be a lot of driving, but for me, I did not see anything. It was just there. It did not make sense to me. You know, they should have brought a lot of cars. That is something they should work on next time. Uh, number 8. There weren't enough fight scenes. This is debatable, but for me, I expected Vin Diesel there to be a fight scene between Vin Diesel and John Cena. You know, I expected there to be a fighting scene, because how can you be a villain and then at the end of the day, for example, when they introduced Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, there was a very huge fight between The Rock and Vin Diesel. But this part, I did not see them fighting, so I expected there to be a fight. Anyway, the movie was they maybe they were trying something new, but for me, I expected there to be a fight. So that was a minus for me. I expect there to be a lot of fighting scenes. So that is something that's maybe for you. Tell me what you think about that in the comment section, right? What you think? Should there be? Should they have made more fighting scene or not? If they should have made a lot of fighting scene, that well and good. If not, just write in the comment section, and then we can continue. Number 9. The plot did not make sense to me. Number 10. My favorite character was not in the movie. That was Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. The Rock is a good actor. He's a good action film actor. And the reason as to why, a rumor was going around that, anyway, this was a rumor that I read in a blog, which I came to find out it was not true. It said that Tyrese refused to work with The Rock. Anyway, it was a lie. What happened was, The Rock, actually, he was promoting another movie at that time when they were shooting Fast and Furious, and the movie that he was promoting was Hobbs and Shaw, the one that they did with Jason Statham. That is the reason why he was not in the Fast and Furious. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like so that we can continue reviewing movies. The next movie I'm going to be doing is The Tomorrow War. Thank you, guys. Cheers.